Are you tired of the 9 to 5? Ready to be your own boss? There will never be a perfect time to start a business, so start right now. This video will outline 10 businesses you can start today. Why wait? Do you want to start your own business? Maybe you're not cut out for the 9 to 5 job and really want to start dipping your toes into it, even if it's just on the side at first. It can be a daunting task, but you can start an amazing side hustle you love without breaking the bank. Today, I'm going to tell you 10 different businesses you can start. Remember to subscribe to this channel and like this video. If you have any more ideas, leave them in the comments below. Number 1, reselling. If you want to sell a product but you don't have the ability to produce and manufacture one, you can just buy someone else's. That means you can go buy it aftermarket, you can buy it low and sell it high. And that's what I used to do. I used to buy things on Craigslist or eBay at a below market price. I knew there was a demand in a market in different audience types. And I was then marketing to a different segment that didn't know where to purchase the product. So I had a profit margin. And that's how I started reselling products in my earlier years. Where do you find these products? Well, as long as they're undervalued, you know there's an opportunity to generate some profit. Look for ways to buy product on Facebook Marketplace, eBay, Amazon, or through the manufacturer, distributor, or supplier. If you're able to find things below cost or what people are willing to pay for, therefore you then can profit and have a business out of it. You can also partner up with some reputable businesses and resell some of their products, large brands, manufacturers that you know there's a market share for. And therefore, you create a business by reselling big brands that people need, and you're now the sole provider of that product. The products that you can resell can be tech gadgets, beauty products, clothes, perfume, books, and many more products. Sell stuff from your house, the ones that you don't need anymore, and things that you were gonna throw out anyways. It used to be garage sales where people would sell things physically at the home. But today, you can use Facebook Marketplace or eBay to find an audience that's global to purchase your product online. By sourcing out products globally, it allows you to streamline your costs, find efficiencies, find ways to lower your costs. Throughout manufacturers in China or throughout Asia, allows you to profit by buying low, selling high. Listen to your customers by offering up solutions with products that meets their demands. Make sure you test it by making sure that there is quality behind what you're purchasing. But make sure you do research and make sure there's a gap in need in the marketplace and you're filling that gap with a product that people want. Number 2, dropshipping. If you're able to build a strong relationship with the manufacturer and then you become the distributor of their products, your focus is really to sell to the ultimate customer. You build a website, purchase is done online, and then the manufacturer directly sends out the shipment to the end consumer. And you build that profit margin of becoming the sole brand where people rely on purchasing through your website, but you've already built a relationship with the manufacturer. And now that you're a distributor of that product, your focus is really to build a brand, a solid reputation, a product that people want to purchase, which is focusing on your sales skills, your techniques, your story, and building a brand that people will trust, want to buy products from, and you are now in business. Number 3, starting a courier service. Everything is now being purchased online, and the people want it delivered to their home, store, or their business. And nobody wants to go out anymore. Therefore, you can start this courier service to fill that gap. As more customers of yours are shopping and making transactions online digitally, they need their products and services delivered in person through a courier service, such as this new business. Let it be big products, small products through the mail courier, moving people, and making sure that food gets delivered as well. There's tons of opportunity because people are spending more time purchasing their products online more than ever. Number 4, cleaning services. People are spending more time than ever at home today. And if you have children, you probably don't have time to clean up their mess. People want to outsource this, hire an expert, people that love what they do and are very passionate cleaning homes or businesses. Therefore, this is a great opportunity if you also want a side hustle or generate some additional revenue, because there's a need, there's a demand out there of people who want to clean their homes, their offices, and stores. The barriers to entry to start a cleaning service business is fairly low. There's not a lot of startup costs. All you need is yourself, the product, and making sure that you're available to serve them. So focus on local first. Build a good trusted customer base before you expand into different segments or markets. If you're passionate cooking and you love servicing your friends and family, why not make it a business? You know the raw material cost. The barriers to entry is low because you already have a kitchen. And therefore the products, the ingredients are already there at home. And if there's a need in the marketplace, it's easy for you to grow, scale, and serve a market that wants to buy your product through home cooked food. And because more people are working from home than ever, there's a need for people to get home cooked delivery options delivered to their home or business or workplace. If you're planning to eventually start a restaurant, why not start with this? Cooking from home, the operating costs or barriers to entry are a lot lower because you don't have to rent a store, build signage, staff up, buy big inventory, and then market your business. You just have to cook really good food, have a social media presence, make sure you have really good images, and market your website so that when people are ready to buy, they can discover you. Number 6, starting a business that is focused on digital. There's a lot of people that are spending more time in front of a computer, smartphone, devices, and you have the opportunity to monetize, grow, and scale, and start a business. These include digital marketing, building a website, building social platforms, making sure websites are secure, hosted, built, designed through graphic designers. There's so many components to digital. And if you're able to have a skill set, there's a low barrier to entry because there's a need. Business owners need this service. They want to transition from traditional businesses to now this digital platform so that people become more discoverable, visible, and allows for them to grow and scale their business through digital media. Number 7, translation. Did you know that this is an in-demand job? There are customers that require translation services that are what you can offer. There's low barriers to entry because you already know 2 or more languages. All you have to do is find those people who need your services. There are a lot of multicultural magazines and newspapers that you can promote yourself in. And that's how you connect with your translation service. Low barrier to entry, fulfill it with a gap in the marketplace, and people are willing to pay for your services without a lot of training, skill, because you already have it within you. Number 8, tutoring. If you're passionate on a subject and you're skilled at it, why not offer that up? There's people out there that's willing to pay for that service because they don't want to learn it themselves or they're challenged. They want someone like an expert like you that's willing to offer it up as a service. There's low barriers to entry. Marketing that service of tutoring is a lot easier than you think. All you have to do is go to schools, go talk to parents, and find out if their children need that extra help. In order to market your business when you're a tutor, you need to reach out to your friends, your family, and potentially teachers, your community. Let them know about this newfound skill that you want to offer to the kids, the children that need your services. By doing tutoring, you're offering a service for children that need your skill set. And by doing that, this allows you to generate some side hustle and retain some new profit for your business. Number 9, coaching. You've probably worked for many years and you probably have a lot of experience and a specific skill set. And people are willing to look for a coach for what you're passionate at doing and that skill set that you offer. So align yourself. Find what you want to be a coach for. There are coaches for fitness, health, relationships, work-life balance, and business. Look what your skill set offers to allow for a new revenue stream and generating a new business that serves customers. Number 10 in our final business that you can start today is online training and teaching. You can easily use the online platforms to build a course online, market it through social channels, build a website, and create content that serves a purpose, challenges the audience members to learn, because you have harnessed this skill set of teaching or creating content in the specific subject matter through courses. There's a huge opportunity to scale. There's an abundance amount of people spending more time in front of a computer than ever, and this gives you an opportunity to grow your business and scale it through a different channel and medium, which is online. Think about what you want to start, what you would enjoy, and what would fit your schedule. You can start a side business and still keep your day job. The idea here is that you can start anything without a lot of hassle. Write down in the comments if you have any business that you want to start or if you've started one already. Thank you for watching this video. If you're new to this channel, remember to subscribe. Hit that bell button and like this video. Let's grow together. Do you want to earn while on vacation, while drinking coffee, while sleeping? A lot of people will say yes to that. And it is possible to do all of those things and more if you start a passive income business. Let's go over a list of different passive incomes you can choose from. Hi, welcome back. My name is John Vong and I'm the owner of Local SEO Search. I make videos for businesses, business owners, and aspiring entrepreneurs. If you want more videos like this one, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We post videos every Friday. In today's video, I'm talking about different types of passive income businesses that you can start, leave, and continue earning. Don't take the word leave too literally. Passive income is something that anyone can earn by doing very little effort. Yes, at the beginning, you need to exert more than that, but once the preliminary work is out of the way, all you have to do is wait for your paycheck. Sounds too good to be true? It's actually what a lot of people are doing on the side to earn extra income. If you're lucky and become great at it, then maybe it can be your full-time job as well. Here's some examples. Create online courses. If you're an expert at something or have some skills that are in demand, why not make a course for others to learn from? This is not new, but still quite popular, especially with the number of people that want to gain more knowledge. It can be about web development, coding, sales, writing, or starting a business. You name it. Whatever your area of expertise is, you can start it into a course. Pick something that you know will sell well. Try doing your research online or try to join some other online courses and see what they lack in their style or offerings. Then start creating your own. I'd say it won't be that difficult, especially if you are into the subject. You just have to market it well. Print on demand. Tap into your artistic side by making designs for shirts, mugs, tote bags, and more. These are print on demand companies that will help you with this. Gone are the days where you have to go to a printing shop, buy inventory, and print t-shirts by yourself. These places are your savior. Printful and Printify are some of the many sites that can help with this type of business. You simply upload your design and the site does the rest for you. Sell designs online. If you're creative but aren't interested in printing your designs, this is for you. Social media is booming and a lot of businesses are using it to gain more customers. Creating graphic templates for posts, flyers, brochures, videos, and more can be a highly coveted business. Smaller businesses may not want to hire their own graphic designer. They're just looking for a template, and you can provide that. You can join a site like Envato where you can easily upload your own design and wait for customers. Create an app. I always say, if you have the skills, you should use it. There's no point waiting when you can start out on your own. If you have an idea for an app, why not make that into reality? It does not even need to be your own. If someone is in need of an app for their business or is looking for a partner, then why not do it? You earn from an app from payments when customers purchase it or from businesses that put ads on the app. There are tons of apps that are free, and the reason why it's like that is because they earn from the ads that users get targeted or whatever they've agreed on their contract. Rent or lease a property. Unlike products that go bad or services that need employees all the time, buying properties and renting or leasing them out is a great way to earn a passive income. Like some other things on the list, you will need to spend more time at the beginning, but it becomes less and less as time goes on. Unless repairs are needed or there are complaints, all you gotta do is wait for that check. You can even hire a manager to oversee it with the residual income. Become an affiliate marketer. Something that is becoming more popular now is affiliate marketing. There are influencers that do this as well, but ordinary people are getting into it too. Affiliate marketing is simple. There are businesses that want to get their products to more people. If you become an affiliate marketer, you earn from app downloads, visits, or for purchases from their site. Sell stock photos. Have you thought about stock photography? Look it up. Tons of businesses use stock photos for their marketing materials to make it look more professional. Of course, you will need to have experience in photography, but if you have the space to shoot and a decent camera, this can be a great income. You can get the help of a third-party websites like Shutterstock and Deposit Photos. Your photos will be posted on their site, and with every purchase you receive, they in return get a cut. Some of these are easy enough to start. The others may require a bit of talent, but it's never too late to learn new skills. And this list is just a jumping off point. Think of similar ideas that relate to your skill set or field. What can you do to create a passive income? That is ideal if you want to succeed in this venture and not waste too much time learning on the job. Thank you for watching this video. Let me know in the comments if you've tried a passive income and what worked for you. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let's grow together. The pandemic changed our world forever, and that includes businesses. Many companies shifted to online, and many of you may have realized just how amazing it is to work remotely. Now that you've experienced this freedom, we don't want to give it up. So instead, why don't you find ways to make money online, work at your own pace, and make your own schedule? Hi, I'm John Vong, the owner of Local SEO Search. The purpose of this channel is to help small business owners in all stages of their life. And today, I want to help those of you that are looking for ways to start a new business or start making money online. In October of 2021, there are over 4.8 billion internet users in the world, which equates to over 62% of the global population. The need to connect and do our job during the pandemic has forced most of us to go online. Businesses that use traditional methods learn how to pivot. I'm certain that some of these changes aren't going anywhere, and the desire to work remotely is one of them. So why give it up? There are so many ways to earn money without even leaving your house. So let's dive into 10 ways to make money from your home. Number 1 is podcasting. I'm sure you've noticed the increase in the number of podcasters this year. It's because a lot of people have discovered their love for the medium. A lot of influencers have also started their own podcasts, so that's one of the reasons as well. Now keep in mind that if you start a podcast now, it might take months to get monetized, unless you're an influencer yourself. But it's still definitely an option. And if your podcast resonates with people, it could take off. Podcasters earn money by getting sponsorships or ads on some of their episodes. They can sell merch, courses, and whatever they could offer. One of the downsides is that even if there is an increase in the number of listeners, videos still rank higher than audio. However, a good workaround is also to post your podcast on video platforms like YouTube. Adapt and overcome. It's not that difficult to start one either. You just need a good microphone and a headset. You can even record podcasts on platforms like Zoom if you have guests on from all over the world. Look at what is in the market and figure out how you can stand out. Number 2 is to sell a course. I'm an advocate of lifelong learning, and everyone is into education now, that they have more time on their hands, and they want to be able to educate themselves without leaving their house. If you can consider yourself an expert at something like design, editing, or even writing, you can create a video course. You can simply upload it and market it. Or you can do one-on-one training sessions for a higher price as a more personalized session. Learn how to price your course by looking at your competitors. If you want, you can also hop on a session with them to see how they do it. Do your research and make sure that you're offering real value for your future customers. Number 3, be an influencer. However, it's not as easy as you think. Platforms like YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram may look like an easy place to earn money as an influencer. You see all these people who get to live a very lavish lifestyle just by creating content. But you have to realize that that's already the result of all their efforts. A 60-second TikTok video probably took multiple shots throughout the day or even days if it's that elaborate. On a positive note, anyone can be an influencer, and you can be one without spending a dime. Ads and sponsorships are some of the things that an influencer can earn money from. Just know that this will take time to craft an audience and a brand. And if you're into sharing your life in public, doing trending dances, or taking attractive photos, consider being an influencer. Number 4, sell an ebook. If you have talent, use it. You don't need to pass your manuscript around to publishers in hopes that they will like it enough and offer you a contract. That's a thing of the past. Your style might not fit their brand, or they don't take in new writers without any leverage. If you have a book in mind or one that's already finished, sell it as an ebook on Amazon. Create a Kindle-like publishing KDP account and start receiving royalties. Did I mention that it's free? Amazon gets a cut, of course. That's just business. But imagine what you're getting in return. You don't need to go through the long process of trying to get accepted by publishers. That saves you time, effort, and confidence loss. Amazon is not the only place where you can sell your ebooks as well. There's Payhip, Fiverr, post it on your website, or any of your social media pages. Number 5, try freelancing. If you're an expert at something, sell that expertise. Offer your services on one of the many freelancing sites out there. There's Upwork, LinkedIn, FlexJobs, Freelancers, or any other employment sites. They usually have a section dedicated to freelance work or even part-time work. You can also create your own site and social media pages for it. Freelancing gives you a chance to work on a flexible schedule with no boss hovering over you. Sometimes it pays better too. Now that most of us are online, a lot of people are also considering becoming a freelancer as a way for them to earn more. Companies are more open to hiring remote freelancers too. List down all the skills that you know you're good at. Create a profile and start a journey as a freelancer. It will take a while to establish yourself as such, but you always have to start from somewhere. Number 6, create an app. Just because it's your idea does not mean you need to be the one to do it. Apps make life better, and if you have an idea for one, why not make that into reality? It's also a very popular way to earn more. If you're not technical and have no knowledge on how to develop one, you can always hire someone to do it for you. Split the profit if it's launched successfully, or whatever you decide on in the beginning. If you want to do it yourself, even better. There are a lot of online courses that you can take, or you can get someone to teach you if you're so determined to do it on your own. Learning new skills is always a great idea, and even though it's hard, the skills that you then have are invaluable. Number 7, sell your stuff. Want to declutter and earn at the same time? Garage sales are a thing of the past. Well, for now, there are a lot of places online where you can sell random stuff and people will still buy it. Vintage is in. You might have some CDs, childhood memorabilia, old tech stuff. Even if it's broken, you can find a market for it, especially if it was once popular. You can even sell Pokemon cards that have been in the basement for years. eBay is what comes to mind when we talk about reselling stuff. If you're looking for something that's not produced anymore, they might have it on eBay. Etsy and Facebook Marketplace are also great places. Who knows? Maybe your junk is what someone is looking for. Number 8, affiliate marketing. If you're on YouTube a lot, you know that another way to earn as an influencer is by affiliate links. You promote a product from another company. They give you a link which your audience can click on, and every purchase you earn a percentage. That sums it up. This does not only apply to YouTube. Blogs, websites, your social media pages can also benefit from these. Content creators are who these companies work with. This is part of their marketing strategy. Content creators get a commission from promoting their products, and they themselves earn from sales. But if you have a large email list or a lot of traffic on your website, you can utilize that for your affiliate marketing as well. Number 9, sell your designs. With the number of businesses going online, the need for graphic designers is increasing as well. Not everyone can afford one though. If you know how to design things like social media posts, banners, logos, even YouTube thumbnails, sell your designs online. Graphic design platforms offer free graphics, but they also have paid ones. You can apply to be part of these sites and earn when users pay to use one of your designs. This is a great way to earn passive income. Design Hill, Redbubble, even Etsy is a place that you can sell your design on. You don't need to stock up on products like an e-commerce store. You don't even need to edit the design because you're just selling it. Sounds great, right? Number 10 is blogging. We all know what this is. And at one point in our lives, I know that you've made a blog with the purpose of monetizing it one day. Before YouTube, we had bloggers, and some of them are still thriving today. You can create your own blog site, and if it gets popular, you can actually charge people to guest post on your website. You can also charge to write blogs for other people, like a form of freelancing. Once they see that you are good at blogging, they will want to work with you. These are just some of the money-making ideas that you can do online today. There's a lot more I can share, but let's start with these ones first. Tell me in the comments if you've tried some of these and if you were successful. I'd love to hear your experiences monetizing online. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, hit that bell button, and let's grow together. Everyone wants to be a business owner, but do you know what's stopping them? Their finances. A lot of people think that you need a lot of money to start a business, but that isn't always true. You can start one for $100. Hi, I'm John Vong and welcome back to the channel. Do you know that with $100 on hand, you can already start a business? It might not be as grand as what you imagine it to be, but every big business started small. Keep watching to learn more about 6 businesses you can start. Let's start with the first one, which is flipping. Have you ever heard of Gary Vaynerchuk? If you're online and happen to come across one of his vlogs, you'd probably see him going to garage sales and looking for great things to flip for a profit. He said that if anyone wants to make extra money, they should spend their Saturday mornings shopping garage sales and browsing thrift stores for good deals. This is not a new thing. There are people who buy stuff just to sell it on eBay, or ones that refurbish what they buy for cheap and sell it for much more. This can be vintage clothing, old toys, or even used furniture repainted. The options are endless. Why not try being an Airbnb host? Obviously, you need to have a property for this, but you can even rent out a room in your current property or rent out your entire space if you are going to be away. This is a great way to get your feet wet in investment properties. You can even use your profits to save up to buy a rental property. Then you can rent it out and put it on Airbnb full time. Just remember that an Airbnb is not maintenance free. You need to keep it clean and keep communication open with your renters so that they have a good time and will leave you great reviews. People will pay for services that they don't want to do themselves, like a junk removal service. Maybe they're renovating, moving, or cleaning up their house and there's too much trash for them to handle on their own. You could start a business hauling garbage or things that can go to recycling centers or thrift stores. If you have a truck, then great. But if not, you can rent a U-Haul or a truck for pretty cheap and then add those costs into your fees so it doesn't actually cost you as much. I'm big on reselling. I used to resell products on Kijiji. A lot of the items or gadgets you find on Amazon are actually resellers from other sites. Take a look at what you can buy in bulk and make a profit off of. Look at sites like Alibaba, where you can get items for super cheap and then sell them for a profit on Amazon. You don't even have to have a huge inventory, and Amazon does most of the work. If you don't have a lot of time to spend on your business, but still want to start one, try this one. You can also be a social media manager. Businesses need to be more active online, but not everyone is tech savvy enough to do it. And on top of that, they don't have the time. Here's where you come in. Offer social media management services to these types of businesses. You probably already know a thing or two about how to manage a social media page. If not, it's something that you can learn easily online. Then you just make up a calendar for your client, have them approve it, and you post it or schedule it for the month. Lastly, you can sell any of your services online without a huge startup fee. Are you good at designing flyers, editing content, or email marketing? These are all services that business owners need, but may not have the time or expertise for. You can post your services on sites like Fiverr or even Marketplace and Kijiji. It's a great way to get started on the side or build your clientele. The more businesses and reviews you get, the more people will pay attention to you on these sites. Planning to start a side business? Try out some of these on our list. Some of these don't even cost you anything, just your skills and what you have on hand. We have a lot more videos like this one. I'll link them in the description. Thank you for watching this video. If you want more videos like this, we have one for you every week. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let's grow together. Everyone has a business idea, but not everyone pushes through with it. One of the reasons is that they don't have that much time or they're scared. It is scary. Maybe you currently have an off season where you have the time to start a new business, or you want to dip your toes in a new one. So let's discuss 10 seasonal businesses you can start today. Hi, I'm John Vong, the owner of Local SEO Search. Starting a business is not a walk in the park. Failure is at every corner, but so is success. Seasonal businesses may seem strange to you. You may think that you won't be able to support yourself with a business that's only open for a season or two. However, with proper research and planning, you'll soon realize that you can get a huge profit in that one season alone. One of the things that you have to do is to learn how to manage your expenses during the off season. And if the business that you choose is only open for the winter, learn to save that capital. Invest on things that you might need when the season starts again, or start another seasonal business for your off season. I've made a list of businesses that you can start. Let's start with summer. First, lawn care. Let's face it, people are lazy. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. We all have something that we're good at and some things that we don't want to do. Most people don't enjoy landscaping or mowing their lawn. They might also be too tired from work to worry about the grass. Starting a lawn care business for those people is a great business to start if you love hard but fulfilling work. It's also not that hard to start one. You don't need much professional training or too many expensive tools, but with constant practice, you will only improve. Another great summer business is pool maintenance. Pool owners know just how challenging it is to maintain their pool. Think of all those months that those pools are left sitting there, not getting maintenance. They might have grown their own ecosystem by the time you get to it. Pools need to be cleaned professionally, and not everyone can do that. So they are more likely to hire this service out. With this, you may need to take a course and earn a certificate, depending on where you live. But it's still a relatively small startup cost, along with a few tools and chemicals you will need. Number 3 is a food truck. Do you love cooking, but you don't have the capital to start a restaurant? Then a food truck is a great way to get started. You can also even start a home-based delivery food business now that there are so many delivery options. With the summer season comes a lot of people going to beaches, parks, festivals, concerts, and much more. And with COVID hopefully coming to an end, people will be more likely to get out during the summer to make up for the past 2 summers that they've missed. And crowds are a food truck's haven. Now, you need a lot more to start this type of business, but permits, licenses, equipment, and of course, the truck is a part of every business. And it's still way cheaper than renting commercial space. And with a food truck, you don't have to worry about location. You can go where the people are. Number 4 is a painting business. Now, this doesn't seem seasonal, but the peak season for painting businesses is in the summer. This is when a lot of home improvement happens, especially if you live in a colder climate like in Canada. Painting is something most of us have done before, but if you're good at it, it's a great business. People will pay you to do the tasks that they don't have the time or energy for after a long day at work. This is also a great business to start with a friend, because the more people you have working, the quicker you can finish the task and move on to the next one. Equipment is also relatively inexpensive for this as well. Number 5 is to do outdoor guides. Who doesn't love an adventure? If you're near hiking trails, rivers, waterfalls, or mountains, you have the passion and experience for it. This could be a great career. Be an adventure guide. Lead people through trails and different activities like kayaking, whitewater rafting, skiing, mountain climbing, and even survival camping. Whatever makes the most sense for your surrounding area. What are tourists looking to do? What are residents of your area missing out on or looking to explore? This is great if you're an outdoors enthusiast because you get to do what you love. And it's also great for your health. You may need licenses, training, and equipment depending on the types of adventures. And you'll also need to think about other things to make your customers' time the best, like snacks and water. But there is a market for it. Number 6 is a moving business. This is highly in demand in the summer, when most people will want to move or choose to move. It's not great to move during the winter months, and I think most people try to avoid it. To be a moving company, you don't need a lot of stuff to start this business. A truck, a few workers, some permits and licenses, and maybe some dollies and even blankets. But to start, you can even rent a U-Haul truck until you build up some capital to get something of your own. And of course, as someone who lives in Canada, I know that there are a lot of businesses that work best in the winter season. If you have a summer seasonal business that does well, why not offset your costs with a winter business as well? Number 7, offering personal shopping services. The holidays are a great time for family reunions, parties, and gift giving, and all of that can be time consuming and stressful. There are people who leave their Christmas shopping to the last minute, and that is just not ideal. Some people hate Christmas shopping and would love to leave that up to someone else. If you have an eye for deals and love shopping, this could be the perfect career for you. And there is little to no startup cost for something like this. Number 8 is coaching services. I've mentioned this in another video that we have, and I'm stressing that more during the winter season because the holidays can be a quiet time for many businesses. So it can be a great time to coach businesses in their downtime. But it's also a great time for other coaching. Whether it's financial coaching when people have overspent during the holidays, or even health coaching when they have overeaten during the holidays. There's a lot of great options for coaching, depending on what your skill set is. And the holidays are a great backdrop for that. Guide them towards what they want to achieve. You don't even necessarily need an office for all these things. You can go to clients or do it all remotely online. Number 9 is a cleaning service. You can do this anytime, but if you don't have the whole year to test out your skills, doing it during the holidays is a great time. This is when people are readying their house for parties, for their families to get together, or for a vacation. It's a stressful time, and the added stress of having to clean it is a lot. So you can position yourself as an expert to help take the load off their shoulders. You can even do a promotion where you clean before their party and after for them to take that load off them. And the last seasonal business, number 10, is opening up a holiday shop. Now this can sound like a lot, but the holidays is a great time to start pushing a product if you have one to sell. And you can do this through Etsy or other online platforms since getting a storefront is expensive. But the winter season is the buying season for many. And more people are looking for unique gifts to give and products that support local businesses. I've got a lot more ideas for businesses during the holidays, but this is what I'm leaving you with for now. Thank you for watching this video and coming to my channel. My goal is to help inspire small businesses to start and help them grow. If you have any other ideas or currently running a seasonal business, let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like this video, subscribe, hit that bell button, and let's grow together.